Sitting on my lap like what you want from Santa.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop! What that nigga? Jamal, I'll pick your ass up. Keep playing with me. That Nina sitting on his lap like what you want from Santa. Jamal, come on, cuz. Come on, cuz.
Why are you hating? I hit 2 million views on my basement. Drew told me, bro, let's go out on vacation. I'm still on probation, big bro, I can't make it.
Finally, Queso has come back with another reaction. And today, we are reacting to Juice WRLD, Funk Flex Freestyle 134. Yo, the way that I found Little Dicky, the way I found a lot of my artists that I react to is through those compilations, even like the Tory Lanez reactions. Obviously, these aren't the first times I've heard of these artists, but first time reacting to them on this channel, you know what I'm saying, was through this compilation. This is actually my first ever Juice WRLD freestyle, but being that I love freestyles and I do a lot of freestyle reactions, I feel like the talk upon my subscriptions and my comment boxes, bro, where is the Juice WRLD reactions? And you know, I'm a man of the people, not above but equal, so I'm here to bring it to you. R.I.P. to Juice. But before I get to it, bow, my Patreon has just launched. That's what my exclusive Queso Big Dipper Energy podcast, where my player partner Spill Milk. We got the album reviews. I started off with one of the most classic albums of all time, Illmatic, and you know it ain't hard to tell. Official album song review is out. These are videos that YouTube done blocked from a nigga. YouTube said, oh, you can't post it. Oh, we're not gonna, if it is, it's not going out. You know what I'm saying? All them little YouTube games. I said, all right, this too hot for TV. This too hot for YouTube. We taking it straight to the Patreon, bringing it straight to the people. We heating the streets up. Now I'm done talking. Go follow me on Patreon. It's in that pinned comment. But before we get to this reaction, before I break it down, hit that thumbs up button if you're new to the channel. Hey, how are you doing? Hit that subscribe button, because if you don't subscribe, your granny is a dirty, stinking little bitch. We popping off.
Bracket is Juice WRLD, and you here on Hot 97. Funk Flex gonna drop a bomb after this one. No Limit 150 Dream Team.
Yo, you got platforms like Flex and Sway, and they just so for the culture. Like, every artist has to come and give us some bars on these platforms. LA Leakers, you're becoming one of those. You have to come and give us some bars on this platform for us as the culture to acknowledge you as, yes, this nigga can really spit. We don't really care what them radio songs sound like. We need them freestyles. Let's go. I love freestyles.
You know what it is. Funk Flex,
bitch.
Juice WRLD,
Bitch.
the bars.
Bitch.
Hey, they got ski mask in that
Deceased.
bitch.
Listen, man.
Murder.
Just that you know, between these last two, you know, Juice WRLD has brought this bar up, man. There's a bar here. There's a bar. You want? I got more.
He off the jewel.
DJ Juanito, you got more?
I got more.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Eat.
Whoa, nigga.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. My nigga Ski just walked in this bitch. Me and my brother from another mother, we getting rich. I pull up on him with that Lido, pussy nigga get stitched. I pull up on him with that Lilo, pussy nigga get stitched.
Oh, no. You popping off like that, and it just speaks to his skill of freestyling that he said Lido, I think, to start off with, messed it up, but then he picks it back up so smoothly and effortlessly, and you damn near don't even notice it as a fumble if he doesn't acknowledge it, because you might think a Lilo or Lido would be a reference to something else. It still can work, but it just shows you that smoothness in him, that confidence, that understanding of what it takes to make a good freestyle. Juice, you heating them up early, cuz.
That Lido, pussy nigga get stitched. I pull up on him with that Lilo, pussy nigga get stitched. That's what I meant to say. This is all for the head. I'ma leave him dead with his mama calling the feds, screaming Juice WRLD killed my son and took his bread. Should've kept his ass in the house, that's what I said. I'm sick to the point, these niggas need medicine. I spit to the point where they think it's a speech impediment.
Oh my God, where is my towel? Oh my God, he spit to the point where you think he speech impediment. Oh my God. See, the thing about Juice is because Juice became such a mainstream artist, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm the one person who speaks to you damn near got to speak to bars that are your truth. And I don't care whether that means you was a gangster, you got to spit some gangster shit, or whether you were an accountant your whole life and you speak that accountant shit. That is one of the things that like a nigga like me, I appreciated it from Dickie, is that he speaks to himself. I don't hear the little Dickie talk about, I'll pop out with the Draco, giving niggas halos. I don't hear that from him, and I wouldn't want that. The thing about Juice is because he became such a mainstream artist, niggas forget Juice WRLD was rolling with No Limit, with Bibby and G Herbo. Like, if you see them No Limit niggas, they just got hit with Ricos, and I'm not saying that like to big them up, but to speak that these are men of this certain kind of cloth, and Juice was with them. But Juice was a street nigga who had so much talent, he was able to transcend, because some street artists can't make that connection with everyone. But Juice is such a pure artist that his pitfalls, his struggles with addiction, his talent, everything about it, he is such a relatable person at a massive level, at a macro level, much more than a micro, that he's able to connect to everybody. But sometimes Juice gonna give you these street bars to, don't forget, nigga, I'm straight from Chicago, No Limit.
Point, these niggas need medicine. I spit to the point where they think it's a speech impediment. I'm ballin' to the point where they finna give me a letterman. I'm at the door with money knocking like, little nigga, let me in. I'm sipping codeine, she doing cocaine, she catching nosebleeds.
What?
These niggas really think they know me. I don't got no new friends, these niggas police, and they the type of niggas to ride when they homies. I don't got time for it, do it by my lonely. I'm in the cut, toting toasters, pull up then it's over. I'm the type to smoke them like I'm not sober. Listen to the way that I spit it. I'm the type to kill all this shit without writing a written, a ripping, a written, a spitting, a ripping. The way I get it is the same way your bitch up on my dick ribbit.
Oh my God! And the thing is, this is a freestyle. He's actually coming off of the top, but look at what's going on. The flows are there. The rhyme schemes are there. He's hitting you with things like onomatopoeias and shit like that. So what I always speak to, that rap is art. And right, it's written art and performance art at the same time. But when we start looking at rappers, certain rappers, I need to be able to dive into what you're saying a little deeper. I need to be able to, for the people I enjoy reacting to, I feel like I could be like a teacher grading a paper, opposed to just hearing a nigga rap, because it's deeper than that. Good rap, there's a lot going on. The flows, the build up, the smoothness, the cadence, the energy. Hit me with that onomatopoeia, that ribbit, but it all goes in that rhyme scheme he was working on. And this is clearly off top. You can tell it's off top. A lot of niggas ain't doing that out here. We have the people who go off top, the H-Max and shit like that I enjoy, because that is what freestyling is. I still say that. I would much rather you give me a freestyle that's written, that's good, than come out here like O'Malley. We still need to react to the worst freestyles of all time, but I love that. I love that Juice is keeping this a bean and he's really freestyling. Juice was so much of our culture, you know what I'm saying? Juice really represented it, and Juice came about in a weird time, right? And Juice came about in a time of like, when we were looking at like, he's like at the tail end of that SoundCloud rappers, I hate this moniker, but like mumble rap, all of that kind of shit. But Juice was such a prolific artist. I feel like he transcended that. I feel like Chicago artist, right? So we thinking he's like, I mean, you have the Kanyes and Commons, but Chicago artists from our generation, Kanye is from, but you know what I mean? The Herbs, the Dickies, the Herbs, the Darks, the Chief Keef, the Sosa. You know what kind of Bibbies, you know what kind of category we always put those people in. Okay, he transcended that. The Common, I'm just a drug artist. I just do that. I make the party music. I make the sad boy music. He transcended that because he still has songs like Bandit and shit with NBA Youngboy. Every box, the mumble rap clearly never was that. The SoundCloud era, he transcended that. Nigga, Billboard's hot. Juice just continually transcended every box that the mainstream or that hip hop tried to put him in, and it makes you think, where would this nigga be at right now if he was to, I just didn't think where he had like 3 billion streams this year, or it was like 1 or 3 billion, either a billion, that's a lot. Where would Juice been if, taken too early, if this nigga was able to keep cooking, keep doing what he's doing? Like, it hurts me because that was a serious loss for our culture. I don't call Juice a legend yet. I didn't, because what I classify somebody as a legend as
he didn't get there yet. But Juice had like 2 years. It's not fair. And if you call him a legend, I totally believe you. I'm okay with you calling Juice or Nipsey a legend posthumously way more than I am you calling like a little peep. I just will never believe that man was a legend. He could be a great artist. He could have impacted you or impacted your friends very heavily, but I don't think they're legends in hip hop. But Juice, Nipsey, I believe that if they aren't legends, I consider Nipsey a legend, but if they aren't legends, if you call them that, I'm okay with it. I'm not mad at that. You know what I'm saying? But man, it's just like you see this kind of talent, and bro, I'd be like, we was robbed, bro.
And the spit and the ripping, the way I get it is the same way your bitch up on my dick ribbit. I'm a monster killer, a young straight Jeffrey Dahmer. Don't believe me, then ask your mama. I gave her that dick, it's so cold like Tundra.
Oh, bro, it's the flow for me. Oh, my dear homies, it's the flow for me because, it's the dun, dun. It's that build up. It's that suspense to the flow, to the punches. Dun, 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 dun. He's adding so much emphasis into certain parts of the flow. And that's a flow I haven't heard before, or at least in a freestyle. I haven't heard that flow, or at least in a long time. I have not heard that flow. The nigga's such a creative. Like, I looking at this, and I want to react to this song and make this less about me just speaking to how great I felt Juice WRLD was, but it's hard to not speak to this man's greatness when you see this nigga doing what he's doing. Everything I'm saying is only based off of what I am hearing. This nigga Juice is like that. Rest in peace, man.
Me to ask your mama, I gave her that dick, it's so cold like Tundra. I can make her bed rock.
Yeah.
I can make your head pop when I give a headshot. I can make the beat drop. I can make the speak knocks. R.I.P. the speak knocks. I'm trying to get that lean stop, but I can't give it up. The double cup is gorgeous, so fresh that the Gucci look like it's a florist. Pull up on.
And sometimes, you know, we in hip hop, like, we speak to how much we love the real, but then you hear somebody say something like that, and knowing how Juice passed, you hear him say something like that, like R.I.P. to Speaker Knock, because I'm pretty sure he OD'd, right? I might be wrong. Speaker Knockers, but I know he passed. Rico Story, Speaker Knockers. Y'all know Speaker Knockers, right? But I'm trying to stop something to lean, but I can't. It always reminds me of like that Amy Winehouse, like they try to get me go to rehab, but I won't go. Whoa, whoa. And then you see her OD, and it's like, damn, this song was too fucking real. When Juice slipped bars in that, it's like, damn. I know it was an accidental overdose. It wasn't like he was doing it on purpose and shit, but it just speaks to like, this culture can be so, this culture, this life as a whole can be so much, man. And it hurts me, someone who is hip-hop, somebody who's grown, lived, raised hip-hop, it hurts me when I see somebody who could have really made an impact on the culture, who did and could have continued making an impact, pass because of something like drugs, man.
The scene with my bank account enormous.
Yeah.
I feel like a monster. Bitch, I'm filled with torment. Kill him every time I hop on the mic and I kill shit. I'm no limit, so you know we bound to kill shit.
No limit.
Ain't talking handy-manny, but my niggas are drill shit. Off of the Percocets, it's kind of hard for me to feel shit. I don't feel a goddamn thing.
Yeah.
Married to the game, like I said, a goddamn ring. They say Juice WRLD name, bitch, and my name rings. I'm a damn king.
Yeah.
I'm a damn king.
And the double rings, the rings, like, you know what I'm saying? Like wedding rings, like rings. But this nigga was eating up. He was cooking up. He was cooking you, Flex. Flex, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear you say nothing. This nigga was cooking you, Flex.
Finessing, it's a presence to be. It's a present. King, I'm a damn king.
Yeah.
Flexing and finessing, it's a presence to be. It's a present to be in a nigga presence, you see.
It's a present to be in a nigga presence, you see. I felt that, Juice.
Ash every day, you with me. I've been making money. These niggas just make believe. Yeah. Hey Flex, look how I do him.
Yeah.
Hit him in his face and please start leaking body fluids. I feel like Waka Flocka or something. Oh,
let's do it, for now.
With my bitch and then I go make music. Yeah. All these hoes want to get to me, but they can't. They trying to fuck on a champ, Kevin Durant. I'm getting.
Stop! Cut it out! Just kill this bitch! They want to fuck on the champ. Kevin the big 3-5, and that's Zaza KD, man. Bro, he's so infectious, bro. This man has such a spirit. Like, this nigga has such a spirit of just like, you just felt it. You just feel that bitch. If you can't feel this shit, you a hoe. I ain't gonna lie. You don't, it's not for you. Rapping ain't for you. These freestyles ain't for you. None of that shit for this channel. If you can't feel this ain't for you, cuz.
They get to me, but they can't. They trying to fuck on the champ.
Kevin Durant, talk to him.
Cash all day. Fuck is you saying on the ground? AK spray, that's where you land. I'm from another planet, going harder than some gravel and some metal and some granite.
Oh.
Pull up on the scene, sit down, you can't stand it. Outlandish, I'm gorillas in a mess, you just a kung fu panda. I'm a...
Oh my God! They gorillas in a mansion, you just a kung fu panda. Hey, kung fu panda used to be my shit. I ain't gonna hold you, but you a kung fu. I'm a gorilla. I'm a go. No, y'all niggas is the mambo. I know you, shorty.
And you can't stand it, outlandish. I'm gorillas in a mess, you just a
Kung Fu Panda, talk to him.
I'm a 4 and a fan of that Nina sitting on my lap like what you want from Santa.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop what that nigga... Jamal, I'll pick your ass up, keep playing with me. That Nina sitting on his lap like what you want from Santa. Jamal, come on, cuz. Come on, cuz. Nigga, what? Juice was cooking him like this. What? That Nina sitting on your lap like what you want from Santa? Come on. My nigga. Woo.
On the scene, sit down, you can't stand it. Outlandish, I'm gorillas in a mess.
Sit down, you can't stand it.
I'm a 4 and a fan of that Nina sitting on my lap like
what you want from Santa?
Get Jack Rob like a Jack-O-Lantern. I am brighter than no Green Lantern.
Yeah.
I'm a champion. Really, these niggas faker than mannequins, but this Gucci on me is fresh like it came from
What's
a
your fault?
mannequin. I'm a walk in the sky, bitch. I'm feeling like Anakin. Gucci all on my flannel.
I'ma walk in the sky. I'm feeling like Anakin Skywalker. Oh my God. He heated up. He heated up. This is what what a fucking metaphor. No, simile. But what a simile, bro. Jamal came. Jamal, you want some of this? Bro, you ain't gonna believe this nigga, man. This nigga said he walked on in the sky. He got me feeling like Anakin, cuz. Hold on, I want you to hear that, Jamal.
From a mannequin, I'm a walk in the sky, bitch. I'm feeling like Anakin, Gucci all on my flannel. I get the damaging. I'm a damager. I'm the type to go and probably fuck your manager.
What else?
Get the cash all day, get the blamming. Got the chopper on me, cock it back, and there's no jamming. Automatic, you want static, then we got it, don't forget. All my niggas popping like some motherfucking zits. I pull up on you with that chopper, tell your ass to rest in piss, rest in clips, rest in this. Nest believe that I'm a shit, so you better flush the toilet. Your girl sucking dick, and I bet that she enjoyed it. I ball like Michael J, bitch, I'm talking about Jordan or Jackson. Gun get to singing, call my chopper Tony Braxton.
Oh my God. I am just disgusted with this nigga, bro. I need a motherfucking beverage, cuz Jamal in the motherfucking, bro, like, get to see it like Tony. Oh my. Because the bars were so hot, my throat damn near closed. Pause. It was so hot, I dried up, cuz. And how you go acapella? I'm looking, bro, there's still a couple minutes of just, is it just acco? Or you just go acco? Acanelli? Acapella? Bro, the flow switch is so perfect that he doesn't even need the beat, bro. He's still riding it. He's changing the flows. The punches are hitting just as hard as they was before, if not harder. Bro, this nigga is in a different type of bag. This nigga is in his Louis Duffel, cuz.
Bitch, I'm talking about Jordan or Jackson. Gun get to singing, call my chopper
Tony
Tony
Braxton.
Braxton. I need the money up front and take it through the back end. Bad bitch getting hit, I'm finna fuck her from the back end.
Yeah.
Probably hit her best friend, screaming out juice, your dick is in my intestines. She grabbed it like a mic, La Shorty said she was testing. 1, 2, kick it like some kung fu. Probably shooting AK-47s out the sunroof.
Ooh.
Sick of saying what I could do. What can my gun do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave your ass tied up, just like a new shoe. Niggas really thinking they in it, but they not though. You want beef, I got shells. Let's make nachos. You want beef? I got shells.
Let's make tacos,
tacos.
y'all.
Speaking of cheese, I get that. Yeah, it's nachos. I pull up at your front door.
He literally does lyrical bait and switches. I think he's gonna say tacos. He says nachos. Then he comes back and says tacos. Bro, what?
I thought you want beef, I got shells, let's make nachos. You want beef, I got shells, let's make tacos. Speaking of cheese, I get that, yeah, it's nachos. I pull up at your front door, you screaming out in my house like your ass Matumbo. Hadouken, that's just a combo. Like green, I ain't talking about cilantro. Remember when I was living in my mom and
Yeah, Hadouken, that's a combo.
you screaming out in my house like your ass Matumbo. Hadouken, that's just a combo. Serve it like green, I ain't talking about cilantro. Remember when I was living in my mom in the attic? Now I'm finna buy my mom a motherfucking condo in Toronto. Bitch, I am the bomb like Osama. All I know is commas.
Yeah.
All I know is I'm smarter than the Dalai Lama.
Yeah.
Probably fucking on a bitch from Tacoma. Getting all this cash, rolling weed, smell the odor. I'm
Yeah.
a young nigga, but I got the mind of an older one. All these old ratchet bitches, best believe I'm over them. I'm the type to hit a bitch to hit her with the shoulder shrug. I got codeine in my cup, every day I'm pouring up.
Yeah.
I sip it, then I pray to God, then I'm not throwing up. They know it's us, you know what's up. A racist bitch is probably giving us shoulder rubs.
You see us.
What the?
Funk Flex,
nigga?
Juice World.
Bitch!
Every time.
Oh my God!
Bitch!
Every time, you know what it is.
Murder.
You see us.
Murder.
Racist bitch probably giving him shoulder rub, nigga, on Nipsey, right? Bro, that was Uncertified Vibe Check. We gonna have more Juice reactions for sure, bro. That nigga is so goated, bro. Like, what can't he do? Because he can make the songs, he can make records, he can freestyle, he can beat performances, he can, not necessarily like a fucking Janet Jackson singer, but he can get in that melody bag. And a lot of people, I'm gonna speak to this again on the next reaction because it just came to me, but a lot of people miscategorized Juice because he was so talented, because he could do so many different things, but the man was a lyricist, and I hope to God that showed it to you. Now here comes another reaction by me, music video by me. Go join that Patreon. If you watch this video this long, you ain't thumbs it up and subscribe, you just a bitch. Stop being a bitch and go support the Queso Big Dipper family, my dog. KBD family, love y'all. I am out.